Yeah, guys, welcome back. It's your boy Ghost. Basically, we did the first video, and the first video was how to use market structure to trade the forex market. So that was part one, and we talked basically about, if you've not been to watch it, please do well to go back and look for that video and watch it. So today we're gonna be looking at the part two, and basically this part two we're looking at now is basically downward trends and consolidation. So consolidation is also known as the ranging market. I spoke about it in the last video, but I never went in depth like I'm gonna do today. So if time permits, we're gonna hit it. So please guys, do well to like, share, subscribe, and um stay tuned. Turn on the notification button so that you get notified whenever I post educational content. So guys, today we're going to talk about the downward trend, and so hold on. Continue lower low, continue lower high, continue lower high, continue lower high. So as time progresses, continue lower low and lower highs. So basically guys, this is the constituent of a downward trend. Now, with the previous knowledge we have, if you can understand from that previous video I just made, you would know clearly that, like I said, a high is formed. Now a new low is formed that broke the previous low. So this is our previous low in and around here. So price broke it, price retesting it. We have different types of pullback, guys, but that would be a like a new topic on its own, which I'm going to make a video on. So we have different types of pullback, so you don't get everything twisted. So we just had a deep pullback here, forming our new high. Now we call this a lower high because it's higher, it is lower than the previous high, so it's a lower high. Price breaks the next low. Yeah, as you can see. And as price breaks the next low, what happens? It breaks and it comes back to the form its own retest. Now forms a new lower high in and around here. And now price does the same thing again. Price breaks the last low. Now this is to show you how valid a low and a high could be. You understand? And I told you guys in the last video that this low can be a valid low only when it is broken. When I mean broken, I don't mean weak. Like, if you understand what a weak is, I don't mean just a line just going down here like this. I mean a whole candle closing below these whole regions. That is when this structure is broken, and that is when we can say that this high is valid for a change of structure. I'm coming to that, guys. I'll come to that, so that, because some people, they don't understand when structures are being changed, and they fall for the market tricks. So I'll clarify all that for you guys today. So basically, yeah, this is it here. Okay, this is how a downward trend is being formed. You understand? And now this downward trend, we have two phases. We have the exhaustion and we have the push phase. Exhaustion, we have the push phase. Exhaustion, we have the push phase. We have the exhaustion. So from experience and from doing what is right, I'm going to urge you guys and tell you guys that the best point to look for selling opportunities in a downward trend is always in and around these regions where the push phase has just started. A late entries, like I told you in the last video, will be around here, and like the bad entry, like the worst entry ever to be, is somewhere here. So these entries are the ones you should be looking out for to get in, and not the ones here. These are the bad ones you should be looking out not to get into. You understand? See, losses are inevitable. You can always take a loss, but the question there is, are you able to work on your management level, your money management level? So at the end of the day, no matter how bad the market comes in, or no matter how poor everything is going, because some weeks are good, some weeks are bad. Like this week, I've won like 3 trades or 4 trades in a row, and I took a loss on one trade. I'm going to show you guys. So basically, yeah, all I'm trying to tell you guys is risk management is key. No matter the setup or no matter the strategy you have out there, please learn how to put risk management. If you want me to make a video on risk management, just speak that in the comment section. I'm going to do the video for you guys. So guys, back to what I was saying. So the right opportunities to look for sale, like I said, are in and around these zones here. The late entries are here and somewhere here. You don't buy in a push phase. It's just like you cannot enter a moving car. You cannot enter a moving car. You need a car to stop and for you to be on a low pace or whatever. You can enter a car on a low pace, you understand? But you can never enter like a car on a high speed. It's never possible. It's going to just break through you understand? Or hit you and stop and you're done. And that's hitting you means maybe hitting your stop loss or maybe blowing your account, either of the ways. You understand? So you don't sell rather in around these push phases here. So if I've made myself clear, I go down to the next thing. So now the question is now, what do we need to see around these regions for us to take those sellers? And like I explained earlier, um, I'm going to display little screenshots of any around these regions. I'll display a little screenshot for you of the graphical representation of what you need to be seeing here for you to take the sales. But let me just explain. So now, what you need to see around this region for you to take the sale. Now, imagine, let's say you saw this setup on the 4 hour and price has pulled back to this region here. So now, remember that this whole pullback is going to be another new level of an upward trend. Yeah. So now, you need a confirmation to state to you that yes, we are going for a sell. And I'm not just saying price coming to your PIO, which is point of interest. No, I'm saying price showing you a directional change. And like I said, this low can only be valid when it breaks previous high in the other video. So price has broken the previous high, but now it is coming down and it's failing to form new low to continue going back up. Rather, it just broke through, came back to retest this whole low that it broke, this previous higher low, and price has formed a high, like I showed you guys in this video. Yeah, has formed a new high for you to take a sell. Now, all these are going to happen in a much lower time frame. So if this is 4 hours, it is believed that 30 minutes could form this, 15 minutes could form this. But it's not advisable for 5 minutes, guys, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Because, see, from experience, I have seen that when price is retracing, one candle cannot just do it. Let's say one candle forms, second candle. You need like 2 candles here on the 4 hour to likely show you that yes, you're going to continue going back down. So that 2 hours is like 8 hours. So will you tell me that in 8 hours this whole structure will not be formed? It will. It might. Understand? There's nothing certain in the forex market, but it might happen. You understand? And I'll show you for some of the entries I've entered or I've gotten earlier. So basically, you write in here. Now, what do you need to see around here? See, the first question is, what do you need to see around here to show you that yes, price can no more continue to the upside? Like I said, failure to form new high, or it forms new high and it breaks below, or on a higher time frame, maybe you will start seeing weak rejections. You will see that price can no longer continue to the upside. You now start seeing let's say candles like this, and maybe you now start seeing strong bearish candle to the downside. You understand? I'm talking about the downward trend here. So everything I'm talking is about the downward trend. So you start seeing stuff like that, and you see that price can no longer hold. And if you go down to a lower time frame, you start looking out for the last low that was formed. Please, if you cannot see the low clearly, go a little bit higher on the time frame. You understand? So that you can see it clearly. And I'll show you an example of what I mean. So basically, you have this and you have price going down. So the same thing you look out for here. You see those weak rejections, price could not continue to the upside. You see that bearish engulfing candle to the downside. If you want to take it, market is efficient, fine. If you want to take it, sell stop orders, you have your sell stop. Like I said, this point is kind of too late to get in, so you can be looking for those opportunities in and around here. So you get in your sales, you have your stop loss above all these weeks or whatever, and you target your normal target. I use 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So your choice, whatever suits your trading strategy or trading plan, and work on that. So I'll say something like this, and I take 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. This is how it's going to look like. This is basically how the setup is going to look like. So make sure you understand the concept, because you see, the truth of the matter here is that you can never copy anybody. but understanding the concept will help you um be a better trader. You understand? So basically, guys, this is all about the downward trend. There is no much big deal here. If you can understand the upward trend from the much explanation I did there, I don't think you'll have issues with understanding this downward trend. You understand? So now let's just do a quick setup, like look at some setups before we talk about how to trade consolidation. So let's go to GU and see what's happening with GU. So now let's talk about this whole downward trend. Now I know that on the higher perspective, this is a reversal, like on the 4 hour. So guys, there are rules to trading reversal. So I would not want to start using reversal setup to teach you guys this thing. So let me look for a downward trend, original downward trend, and use it to teach you guys this stuff. And I'll teach you how to spot that it's a downward trend and not an upward trend. So let's use this now. This is looking downward. So let's zoom into this one. But the question, the thing here is that I will not be able to zoom in too much. So I think I'll pass on that. It's going to really be stressful for me to go back and start tracking the charts. So let's look into another pair. Let's look into GJ. It's too backward to start looking into it. Okay, this guy is good. So let's look at this one here. So let's clear the chart. So now let's just do like a proper analysis of how I would have done it if it were be me. So basically, I don't stress. I go down to a daily time frame here, and I look at the chart. I don't really need to go to the back side too much. All I need to see is what is price currently functioning at the last low, the last recent low, and the last recent highs. So price is at this whole. This is my playing ground. Now my main focus is what is happening here now. And I would like to use the past to show you guys this one, then predict the future. Then later on, you can go and check it out for yourself. So let's say now, like I taught you guys, see, the last low formed here. I know this is the daily time frame. This is the high that was formed. Last low formed here. Now I told you guys that if price breaks a low, that shows a change of trend. The price broke the low, and now price retested the low. You understand? Now, if you go down to the 4 hour perspective, you would have seen that. Now the mistake that some of you guys do is that, let's say this is your point now where you see price break, and you now say, there's a candle close, this one, that candle close here. You now go down to 4 hours and you now start looking for this little retest and confirmation. Yes, you might get lucky and you'll get away with it, but my advice is, please, if you see a candle closure break on a higher time frame, please calm down and wait for a pullback. There's no need to rush. The pullback will always happen and the whole push will always happen. So why rush? So basically now we have price coming back to this our point of interest, and I told you guys, how do you know that like I told you guys, on the higher time frame like this 4 hour, now this is the whole trend on it too. Now if you can see clearly, you will have seen that this is the last low price point in and around here, and we are waiting for the last low to get broken. Now this time frame is too let's say too large for you to wait on all those to see a clear structure. You can go down to a lower time frame and you have a nice reversal pattern here. If you observe, and you would have seen a head and shoulder. Let me draw it for you. Let me draw it up. Let's say I want to take it from here, 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 and you see a head and shoulder pattern here, right? So if you can see that, you don't even need to really stress about it. If you understand structure, you see what I'm telling you. So price has done this reversal patterns, and price broke through, price retesting. You see weak rejections like I showed you guys. See, everything takes experience. You don't get to see your results ASAP. Everything takes experience. You go down to like 1 hour time frame and you look at it again. How do you get to trade? I told you the ones here are too late. So my advice is, let's go down to much lower time frame. Much lower time frame. Now let's look at this now. If you can look now, this whole push now had its own trend. It had a very nice bearish engulfing candle, which you would have looked at out for and gotten in yourselves, and you have your stuff that I showed you guys right here. Yeah, for me basically I don't take any setup more than 50 pips. So this is for 5 pips and I'm okay with it. And what do? You target your 1 to 3. I target 1 to 3 personally. So guys, this is what you basically have here. proper tradable setup. Just clean, very clean, guys. Very, very clean. You see all the noises you have here. But you see that if you started from the higher time frame and understood what the higher time frame is doing, you would have had a very clean setup like this. And this is not just to be showing you guys stuff. Now let me show you what happened to me on the loss I took today on GG. Yeah, basically I knew that we are bullish, and I had a break above this high, and I was expecting that retest. No. I went down to a downward trend. I went down to reversals. So that is one rule, guys. You see, losses are inevitable, and we need to be very patient about it. So I think I messed up on the 15 minutes time frame, which was here. I'm trying to look for that side. Let's start for 5 minutes. Yeah, see it, guys, here. Where price came. Okay, this whole break has no support. Price came back to my point of interest, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, nice. Whenever price came to this region, we reversed. It's just basically trading my rules, guys. So see, the truth of the matter there is that you don't get to decide whether you're going to win this trade or not. What is going to make or build that attribute is sticking to your rules. Yeah, it works for me every time. But that doesn't mean that one time it doesn't work, that everything is bad or what I'm doing is not correct. You understand? So I had that whole pullback to the side. I was just waiting for, you see how price was playing around here, ranging in this region. And I said if price breaks below and retest, I continue. So price broke below, retested, and I had a sell stop somewhere here, as you can see. And I had my stop losses, I think just above here. I think it was 20 pips. This was it. So I now had my 1 to 2. So what we're showing. And this is what happened, guys. I got stopped out on just one just strong candle. So guys, see, that is just the thing. You have to learn from your mistakes. Understand? That doesn't mean that if I see this kind of setup next time, I won't take. But I think my mistake here was that basically I was trying to just catch a reversal trade. Yeah, and sometimes it's just there to remind you that yes, you're going wrong. It's just there to remind you, because if basically you get to win this trade, you're going to take it next time, and you're going to take it next time. So you see, every trader has what they fight and they battle with. So just make sure you try as much as possible to write down your trading rules, and you make sure if it's something you go through every morning and you look at it and you learn and you say, okay, these are my rules, I'll wait for this, I'll wait for that. Fine, you wait for it. You understand? So basically, yeah, you just have to take your time and make sure you don't mess up. That's just the truth of the matter there. You understand? So now let's dive right into consolidation. Yeah, let's dive right into consolidation, guys. Let's dive right into consolidation. So we talked about an upward trend video, and let's talk about consolidation. So back again, guys. Let's just run down through the consolidation. Now, consolidation is just where price is moving sideways, and if price is moving sideways inside the box, we just have price hitting the resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. Now, I like I always tell you guys, see, there is always, see, a support can always be a resistance can always be a support. So do not misunderstand this stuff. You understand? Resistance is whatever that is stopping price from pushing to its direction, and support is whatever is in support of price to it's like below price or up, just supporting price to go to that direction. You understand? So some people just don't understand this, and they just misconcept and always confuse themselves about support and resistance. So make sure I will explain that. Make sure you don't get confused. After this video, I don't think you have such problems anymore. So these are resistance, these are support. Now, if price is coming from this region to this upside, anything that is above is resisting it. And if price is coming from this upside to this downside, anything below here will be resisting, and anything above here that is supporting price to go to this direction will be a support, and whatever resisting it will be a resistance. You understand? So you can switch it both way, like floors and ceiling. So now, what's the concept about trading range? Now, in a range, yeah, most traders will tell you do not trade range, avoid trading range because you need skill sets to trade it. You understand? Now, I'm going to just give you guys a quick, brief summary about trading consolidation. Now, this is a push, a push phase, push phase, push phase, push phase, whatever phase here, they are always push phase. You understand? So now the question is, how do I trade this? My advice is whatever setup or whatever thing you'll be looking for, please look for them in and around these top parts or these down parts. You understand? But please, trading ranges will be advisable on higher time frames and not lower time frames because you can expect break any moment. You understand? But if you trade on higher time frame, before price will form whatever it wants to form to come to the downside, it's going to take a long time. Let's say advisable time frames can be like 4 hours and 2 hours, maybe 1 hour likely to, or daily time frame, it might be nice. So my advice here is same concept, guys. Whenever price comes to this your resistance point, like I did on GJ, and I saw that price came to this point, all you need to do is go down to the lower time frame, and you will see that this would have been a structure to the upside, to your point of interest, and you should have a structural change and you take a sell. Don't just assume to take a sell because you see that price is failing to continue, because nothing is certain in trading, guys. Nothing is certain. Because you saw price is failing to continue to the upside, then you now say, okay, fine, let me just take a sell and have my stop here. Price can just take you out on your sell and come back inside again. So that and that's what's known as fake out. So if you guys want me to make a video on fake out, to let me know in the comment section. I'll make a video on how to spot fake outs easily. So guys, the main concept is once price gets to this region, same image here, print it out here, and make sure you do the same thing like I taught you here. And that's all, guys. You get in yourself. Now, if price comes down to the downside, you know that price is going to be forming this structure to the downside, and now it hits that resistance low. All we want for price to do is to break it on a lower time frame, retest it, and give us that nice entry, and we get it. And it keeps offline, coming down, the same thing, break, retest, continue. So that's just the whole concept of trading the range, guys. The whole concept. No stress, guys. So make sure, guys, you do well to make a study on your own and don't confuse yourself. If you have any question, drop in the comment section. I'm going to be answering every single question you have about this topic I made today. And thank you guys for watching. For you to watch this long, that means you're determined. So I appreciate you all for watching this long, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also turn on your notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. The link to my free Discord will be posted on this video, so do well to check the description and tap the link and join. I have many educational contents in there. Just give me a minute, I'll share with you guys what I'm saying. Yeah. So guys, this is Discord, guys. This was CPI, guys, and we did perfectly well. I found out this Nasdaq trade, and we did well in the Nasdaq trade. Yeah, this was the GJ trade. I told you guys I took a loss today, so it is what it is. It's not compared to what we've been doing. So we have signal paths. I do for basic 3 to 5 signals per week. We have good chat. You connect with amazing traders and you speak with them. Yeah, if you want to see results and testimony of excellence, you could see passing through firms with ease. You understand? So many feedback, guys. Then if you want to learn technical analysis, I also have where you could learn them in the group, trading tips, trading patterns that you could learn from, PDFs you could read that will boost your psychology, and we have psychology. I tell you guys, I share experience with you all. Then that's just basically it, guys. Basically it. So make sure you check the link and enter the group and make sure you learn something, guys. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Whatever question you have, make sure you drop your questions and I'm going to give you an answer to all of them, guys. I appreciate your time and thank you.